enjoys playing piano. And Kay Bridges teaches 7th and 8th grade reading. She has been at Clarkrange for 13 years. She's the Beta Club sponsor and the Student Council sponsor. And there you have the Clarkrange High School team. Now, let's meet their opponents for today's game. The Upperman High School team. They're from Baxter, Tennessee, Putnam County. Colors are black and gold. Their nickname is the Bees. And, by the way, they've already beaten Sunbright in this tournament. They won the first in the state in the bicentennial celebration of the U.S. Constitution and Bill of Rights contest. They will be traveling to Washington to compete in the national contest. Bill Kuhn is a senior. He is in the National Honor Society and Beta Club. He plays varsity football, and he is the valedictorian. G.V. Herron is a senior. He is president of the Student Council, the Junior Civitan, and the National Honor Society. Cindy Rogers is a senior. She's president of the Beta Club. She's the yearbook editor-in-chief. She's in the National Honor Society, and she's a football cheerleader, too. Adam Bernhardt is a junior in the Beta Club and the Junior Civitan Club. He's also the 1988 Boys State delegate. Now let's meet the alternates and coaches for Upperman High. They are Amy Winfrey. She's a junior in the Beta, French, Junior Civitan, and Drama Clubs, president of the junior class. She's a cheerleader, and she's the 88 delegate to Girls State. Jim Johnson is a junior in the Beta Club, Junior Civitan. He plays varsity football and basketball, and he was elected Jolliest Junior, Jim Johnson. Eric Brown is a senior. He's the senior class president. He's in the National Honor Society, the Junior Civitan, and Beta Clubs. He won first in the Tennessee Tech Science Fair in the category of math, and he is the class salutatorian. And the coach is Carolyn Thomas, is the librarian. She's been at Upperman for 11 years. She's sponsor of the Humanities Club and the Library Club. And Jackie Wheeler teaches mathematics. He's been at Upperman 12 years, and he is the Junior Civitan sponsor. And there you have the two teams that are competing. Now let's meet the folks in charge of this match. They are our scorekeeper, Lois McCart. Lois is the business manager of WCTE Television. And our judges, first, Dr. Fred Culp, who is a professor of physics emeritus and former chairman of the physics department at Tennessee Tech. Dr. Jerry Ayers is the Associate Dean of the Tennessee Tech College of Education, the Director of the Center for Teacher Education Evaluation, a Professor of Curriculum and Instruction, and Adjunct Professor of Chemistry. And Becky Magura is our timekeeper. She's the Instructional Television Director at WCTE and the producer of the Upper Cumberland Academic Bowl. Toss-up questions are worth 10 points each. Bonus questions worth 20 points. The game is divided into two 10-minute halves. Let's get started. This first question, a toss-up submitted by Cookeville High School. The category is science. Lavoisier called it azote, meaning not life. Upperman, GV.
Oxygen.
No, I'll repeat it in its entirety for Clarkrange. Lavoisier called it azote, meaning not life in Greek, because this gas by itself does not support life. However, this colorless, odorless element forms nearly 4/5 of the Earth's atmosphere. For 10 points, what is this element? Clarkrange, Avery.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen is correct for 10 points, and Upperman, or Clarkrange, first on the board. Let's go to your bonus now. Clarkrange, the category is American Geography for 5 points each. Name the 4 largest cities in Missouri. 5 points each. You have 10 seconds.
St. Louis.
Okay.
Kansas City.
Okay, you pick up 10 points. The other two were Springfield and Independence. So Clarkrange is up 20-0 over Upperman. Let's get on with our game. Toss-up question. In mathematics, consider an arithmetic sequence in which each term exceeds the previous term by 3. If the first term of the sequence is the number 2, what is the 5th term of the sequence? Okay, I'm sorry. The buzzer came first, Bill. The answer there is 14. 2, 5, 8, 11, and 14. Let's go to the next toss-up. The category is world history. For 10 points, name the British clergyman who published a gloomy book entitled An Essay on the Principle of Population. Upperman, GV.
Hardy.
No. Clarkrange? Okay, the answer is Thomas Malthus. Thomas Malthus. Let's go on to the next toss-up. This one's submitted by Salina High School. The category is language. For 10 points, what is an inscription written on a tombstone called? Upperman, GV.
Epitaph.
Epitaph is correct for 10 points. And Upperman now on the board. 20-10. Here's your bonus, Upperman. In physics, this is a 2-part bonus question on terminology in physics. I'll describe two terms, and you can earn 10 points each by correctly identifying them. First, a piece of glass with flat but non-parallel faces, which can be used to disperse white light into a spectrum of colors.
Prism.
Prism is correct for 10 points. The product of an object's mass and its velocity. Okay, GV?
Momentum.
That's correct, too. You pick up 20 points from your bonus question, and that puts Upperman ahead by 10 points, 30 to 20. Next toss-up, the category is chemistry for 10 points. What term refers to the mixing of different types of atomic orbitals to produce a set of equivalent orbitals? The answer there is hybridization or hybridizing. Next toss-up, the category is the American government for 10 points. What federal body has the legal responsibility for conducting elections among employees to determine which, if any, union they favor as their bargaining agent? Upperman Bill.
Department of Labor.
No. Clarkrange? The NLRB, the National Labor Relations Board. Next toss-up, this one's submitted by Livingston Academy. The category is science for 10 points. What is the maximum displacement of a wave from the vest or equilibrium position called? Upperman Bill.
Amplitude.
Amplitude is correct for 10. Here's your bonus now, Upperman. This one's submitted by Van Buren County High School. The category is history for 20 points. What two forts on what two rivers in Tennessee were built by the Confederates to protect the heart of the Confederacy? I need the name of the fort and the river. Okay, GV.
I'm going to designate Adam to answer.
Okay, Adam.
Fort Henry on the Mississippi.
And your second?
Fort Knox on the Cumberland.
Boy, you were so close. You don't get any points. Fort Henry on the Tennessee River and Fort Donelson on the Cumberland River. Okay, let's go on to the next toss-up with a score 40 to 20, a close game here. Language skills is the category for 10 points. What is the English equivalent of the Spanish term Plaza de Toros? Okay, the answer is bull ring. Bull ring. Next toss-up, the category Earth and Space Sciences for 10 points. Or name the large region of quiet water within the circle of the North Atlantic Ocean currents. Clarkrange, Avery.
It's the Sargasso Sea.
That's correct. And it's 40 to 30 now. Clarkrange, a chance to go ahead with this bonus. World history is the category. I'll name two famous military commanders for 10 points each. You name the war with which they are most closely associated. First, Bernard Montgomery. Okay, Avery?
World War II.
That's correct for 10. William Westmoreland.
Vietnam War.
That's correct also, and Clarkrange goes ahead 50 to 40. Next toss-up, submitted by Cumberland County High School, and the categories music and art. For 10 points, what name is given to art designed to trick the eye by creating an illusion? Upperman, GV.
Abstract.
No, Clarkrange? Okay, the answer there is op art. Op art. Next toss-up, the category is world geography. Both teams for 10 points. Name the British dependency consisting of about 360 small islands located nearly 600 miles east of North Carolina. Clarkrange, Avery.
The West Indies.
No. Upperman? Adam.
East Indies.
No, the answer is Bermuda. Bermuda. Next toss-up, the category is music. I will give you the first name of a famous American concert violinist. For 10 points, you give me the last name. The first name is Yehudi. Upperman, Bill.
Donaldson.
No. Clarkrange? Avery.
Horowitz.
No, it's Menuhin. Menuhin. Okay, Yehudi Menuhin. Next toss-up. This one's submitted by DeKalb County High School. The category is history. For 10 points, who was the vice president under Lyndon Johnson? Upperman, GV.
Humphreys.
Say again.
Humphreys.
Can we accept that? Judges?
C, no.
Okay, we cannot accept that. I'm sorry. It's turned over to Clarkrange. Avery.
Hubert Humphrey.
Yes, that's correct. Hubert H. Humphrey.
Has to be full name.
Okay. American pop culture is your bonus. Yes.
You can challenge.
You can challenge if you want. You want to challenge that? Okay, we'll mark the challenge and we'll decide before, by the way, stop the clock and add about 8 seconds back onto it if you would. And we will decide at the end of the first half what the exact ruling will be. In the meantime, we will give Clarkrange the bonus. American popular culture is your category. He produced and directed such films as Laura, Anatomy of a Murder, and Exodus. For 20 points, name this Austrian-born filmmaker who died in 1986. They have, this is a bonus.
I'm sorry.
Bonus.
And they have, okay.
No idea.
Okay, the answer is Otto Preminger. Otto Preminger. 60-40, the score remains at this point. Current events is the next category. The PTL scandal has put the spotlight on all broadcast evangelists. For 10 points, name the television evangelist whose headquarters are located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Upperman, GV.
Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts is correct for 10. Now here's your bonus question. For 20 points, before the French Revolution, the people of France were divided into 3 estates. The third estate was made up of commoners. For 10 points each, what were the first and second estates? Okay, GV?
Noblemen and knights.
Okay, nobility is correct for the second estate. You could get 10 points there. First estate's clergy. Clergy. So you do pick up 10. The score is now tied at 60 apiece. World literature is the toss-up category for 10 points. Into what does the witch Circe turn Odysseus's men? Clarkrange, Avery.
Pigs.
That's correct. Swine. And here's your bonus now, Clarkrange. The category is world geography. This is a 2-part question to test your knowledge of geographical terms. For 10 points each, give me first the 3-letter term for a tiny, low-lying island or coral reef.
The 3-letter term.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
ATL.
Sorry?
ATL.
No, it's K, C-A-Y, K. Okay? The 2-word name for strong Paraguayan tea.
Black Pico.
No, it's yerba mate. Good guess, though. Very good guess. Clarkrange still up by 10, 70-60. Next toss-up submitted by Jackson County High School. The category is science. For 10 points, what are the 2 primary functions of the leaves of plants? Upperman, Adam.
To produce food and to let off water. To cool.
Is that correct? I don't believe that's what we're looking for. We're looking, okay, we turn the question over. No, the question does not turn over at the end of the game or at the end of the half. What we're looking for there is photosynthesis and transpiration. Okay. Transpiration was the second part. Okay, and that is the end of the end of the first half. 70-60, a very close score. Come back in a moment. We'll have the second half.
WCTE TV High School Academic Bowl will award trophies to the top 3 teams.
These trophies are provided by All-American Trophies, located at 660 West Spring Street, Cookeville. The first place winner of the WCTE TV High School Academic Bowl will go on to compete in state competition, which will be seen on Channel 22 at a later time. WCTE TV High School Academic Bowl is a double elimination tournament featuring high school teams from throughout the Channel 22 viewing area. If you have any questions, comments, or would like information on how to enter your school in next year's competition, please write to WCTE TV High School Academic Bowl, Post Office Box 2040, Cookeville, Tennessee 38502.
Okay, we had a ruling on our challenge in the first half. The question was for 10 points, who was the vice president under Lyndon Johnson? The answer given by Upperman was Humphreys. The answer we were looking for, Hubert H. Humphrey. So the judges ruled that answer was incorrect, and the score stands 70-60. And we're ready to start our second half. There have been no substitutions. So for Clarkrange, it's Scott, Avery, Jim, and Linda. And for Upperman, Bill, GV, Cindy, and Adam. Let's get started now with our second half. Mathematics is the toss-up category. Listen carefully. For 10 points, how many prime numbers between 6 and 60 are also perfect squares? Clarkrange, Avery.
2.
No. Upperman, Bill.
None.
None is correct. Setting aside the number 1, no prime number can be a perfect square. Oh, a trick question. Okay, here's your bonus, Upperman. You pick up 10 points. The score is tied. Earth and Space Sciences. Standard sea level air pressure is 1,013.2 millibars. For 20 points, how many inches of mercury are equivalent to this? Now your answer must be correct to the 100th of an inch. You have 10 seconds. Okay, GV?
I'd like Adam to answer this.
Okay, Adam?
720 millimeters of hydrogen.
No, the answer is 29.92 inches of mercury. Okay, score remains tied. Let's go to the next toss-up. The category is American history. In 1758, the French abandoned Fort Duquesne and the British occupied it without a struggle. For 10 points, what name did the British give to the fort? Upperman, Adam.
Detroit.
No. Clarkrange. Okay, Avery's trying to ring in. We'll stop the clock for a moment and see if we can fix that. Try it again, Avery. Okay. Your answer? No. The answer is Fort Pitt. Let's try that buzzer one more time. Okay, seems to be working now. I could see you going like this and nothing happening. Next toss-up from Monroe County High School. The category is literature. For 10 points, name the author of The Children of the Sun and Lord Jim. Upperman, Cindy.
Ernest Hemingway?
No. Clarkrange? The answer there is Joseph Conrad. Joseph Conrad. Next toss-up. Category is biology. Both teams now for 10 points. Of what chemical compound is a pearl composed? Upperman, Cindy.
Carbon?
No. Clarkrange. Avery.
Calcium.
No, you're both awful close. Calcium carbonate. Also acceptable would be nacre. Let's go on to the next toss-up. The category is general knowledge. For 10 points, name the university in Texas which is known for its strong science and engineering programs and whose athletic teams are known as the Owls. Clarkrange, Avery.
Texas A&M.
No. Upperman. GV.
Fisk.
No, it's Rice University. Rice University. The score remains tied at 70. This one's submitted by White County High School. The category is math. It's a toss-up for 10 points. What is 1/4 raised to the negative 1/2 power? Upperman, Bill.
2.
2 is correct for 10 points. Here's your bonus now, Upperman. And this one's submitted by Monterey High School. The category is literature. The correct answers to this 2-part bonus question will earn you 10 points each. Identify each of the following giant killers. First, the slayer of the Minotaur in Greek mythology. Okay, GV?
Daedalus.
No, it's Theseus, the slayer of Grendel in English literature.
Beowulf.
Beowulf. Everybody has to read Beowulf. So you do pick up 10 points. It's 90-70 now. Upperman ahead. Language skills is your next toss-up category for 10 points. What is the 6-letter adjective starting with the letter U that means courteous, refined, or suave? I'm sorry, the buzzer came first, Jim. The answer there is urbane. Urbane. Next toss-up. The category is physics. For 10 points, name the French physicist who devised a famous pendulum experiment that demonstrates the Earth rotation. Upperman, Adam.
Lavoisier.
No. Clarkrange. Jean-Bernard Leon Foucault. Foucault. Let's go to the next toss-up category. This one's submitted by Oakdale High School. The category is general information. What is the longest running series in television history to date? Upperman, GV.
Gunsmoke.
No. Clarkrange. Jim.
MASH.
No. The answer, Meet the Press. Meet the Press. Let's go to the next toss-up. The category is American Geography. For 10 points, what is the capital city of South Dakota? Upperman, Bill.
Pierre.
Pierre is correct for 10, and that puts you ahead by 30 now. Here's your bonus. American history is the category. Upperman, one of the biggest scandals of the 20th century American politics took its name from oil reserve lands at Teapot Dome. For 10 points, tell me the state in which Teapot Dome is located.
South Dakota.
No, it's Wyoming. Wyoming. The score remains 100-70. 4.5 minutes approximately left to play in this match. Art and architecture is the next toss-up category. Very few modern-day sculptors actually carve wood or stone. Instead, they are modelers using soft materials to build up the desired form. For 10 points, give me the 10-letter name beginning with the letter P for the synthetic. Upperman, Cindy.
Plaster of Paris.
No, I'll repeat it for Clarkrange. Very few modern-day sculptors actually carve wood or stone. Instead, they are modelers using soft materials to build up the desired form. For 10 points, give me the 10-letter name beginning with the letter P for the synthetic clay used by many modelers. Clarkrange, Avery.
Paper mache.
No. Plasticine is the one we were looking for. Nice try. Good guess. Pickett County High School submitted this next question in the category of history. It's a toss-up. Between 1787 and 1790, the U.S. Constitution was ratified by all 13 of the original colonies or states. In 1791, the 14th state ratified the Constitution and entered the Union. For 10 points, name this state. Upperman, Bill.
Kentucky.
No. Clarkrange, Avery.
Tennessee.
No, the answer is Vermont. Vermont. Let's go on to the next toss-up category, current events. Its brand name is Retrovir, and in 1987 it became the first anti-AIDS drug approved for prescription sales in the United States. For 10 points, give me the 3-letter nickname for this promising but very expensive drug. The answer there is AZT. AZT. Next toss-up category is American literature. His novels include Herzog, Mr. Samler's Planet, and the Pulitzer Prize-winning Humboldt's Gift. For 10 points, name this American writer who won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1976. Upperman, GV.
Kurt Vonnegut Jr.
No. Clarkrange? The answer is Saul Bellow. Saul Bellow. 100-70. The score remains 2.5 minutes to play. Biology is the category. This one, whoops, we can't use that one. Clarkrange submitted that. We'll go on the next toss-up. Mathematics is the category for 10 points. Give me the standard mathematical name for the point into which a given point is mapped by a transformation. The answer is image or image point. Next toss-up, the category is world history for 10 points. Name the American city where, in 1945, delegates from 50 nations drew up the official charter. Upperman, GV.
San Francisco.
Charter of the United Nations in San Francisco for 10 points. Here's your bonus now. Upperman, 110-70 the score. General knowledge is the category. Each year, new words enter our language. Recently, some people in the popular music business began to use the noun soca. to refer to music that blends two specific existing styles. For 10 points each, name the two musical styles that are combined in soca. Okay, GV?
Jazz.
No, I'm sorry. You need to answer immediately. The answer is soul music and calypso music. Soca. Next toss-up. With a score of 110 to 70, literature is the category submitted by Scott County High School. John Ronald Reuel created mythical lands and creatures in such works as Silmarillion and The Hobbit. For 10 points, give me the last name of this Upperman, Bill.
Tolkien.
That's right, J.R.R. Tolkien. Your bonus is in math. This one submitted by Jackson County High School for 5 points each. What type of graph do the following equations represent? First, x squared plus y squared equals 9.
Circle.
That's correct for 5. Y equals x squared plus 3x minus 4. Okay, GV?
Parabola.
Parabola is correct. Okay, this next one is x minus 4, in parentheses, squared over 121 plus y plus 5, in parentheses, squared over 64 equals 1.
Ellipse.
Ellipse is correct. And the final one, well, I'm sorry, time runs out, so Upperman wins it 135 to 70. You pick up 15 points there. And congratulations, Upperman, you've won your second game. Clarkrange, this is a double elimination. We'll be seeing you again. Thank you both for coming. Thanks to the coaches. Thanks to our judges, and thanks to you for watching. I'm Steve Boots. We'll see you next time on the Upper Cumberland Academic Bowl.